Hello, hello. I am here with one of my biggest supporters, Kelly. Kelly is back. Kelly and I recorded a video months ago, maybe 1 year ago, just teaching people how we do this integration and what's our educational approach. That Kelly likes it, so she's back. Today, Kelly and I are going to introduce a very famous program. Kelly, listen to me, Kelly. You're going to have a moment to introduce yourself again, but listen to me. This program, Kelly, that you're featuring this program, we want to bring it to disability companies. Whenever we feel ready as a community, we're going to knock on the door of disability companies and say, like, hey, we want to go back to producing, right? Because what is work? What work is producing is doing something good for humanity and for ourselves. So we're making something happen. This something can be anything because everyone has a very important mission, each one of you and me. So this program that we call Skills Exchange, it's something big. And you're the first one coming here online and telling us about it. So I'm going to be showing, right, the questionnaire, like the blank questionnaire, and we're going to be talking about this. But can you remind us, who are you? Why are we here together? Where in the world are you? I'm so excited to hear your accent. And yeah, if you want to also tell me a little bit, like, how have you been doing in your life, like functionally, in what stage you are, update me and update the world.
Okay. I'm Kelly. I'm from the UK. I've had FND for like 5 years now, and I've found that what's that famous quote? Like, so slow and steady wins the race. Is that right? And that's just how I feel about like all the progress that we've been making together.
Slow and steady, slow and steady. Kelly, you are right. I always say, people, even me, I told you a moment ago, even me, it's like a slow, life is a slow process. We have to learn. We have to experience everything it's about. And it's like, with luck, 80, 90, 100 years. Of course, it's slow. 24 hours and 24 hours again. But if you are steady in the climb, that's it. We just have to enjoy it. Okay. So you said, yeah, you're in the UK, how you have been doing, slow and steady. And I love it, Kelly, because I have a lot of students, right, patients that have been diagnosed, and they stop. And they stop for a long time without doing anything really meaningful. And then they start like searching for other things, and some of the things are bad. We know there is iatrogenic harm, right? Harm by unnecessary stuff. That's the problem. It's okay, right, to stop and rest, to stop and take a break. But just don't fall. Don't fall into black holes. Don't fall into traps. And it makes me so upset. I'm sorry, Kelly. Can you handle me?
Yeah.
Okay. It makes me so upset because, and this is why I left the mainstream field and I took a pause to see, okay, what am I going to do about this? Because it's my colleagues that call themselves doctors that are making the mistakes and the psychologists. So let's see how we can fix this. Skills exchange. So skills exchange is a program that considers takes into account seriously the skills of every human being, particularly those who are traveling through a period of malfunction or dysfunction, or this doesn't feel right, which can be in the mind, in the body, right? Sensations, movements. It can be emotionally. It's like, oh my God, this is so painful. It hurts so much. It's so heavy, right? Emotions have that influence in the physical body. It can be spiritual. Oh, what is my life's mission? So, whenever we feel a little bit functionally lost, this program is something. Let us see the questionnaire. So there are two forms. This one has the original Holocene assessment, which asks you, I don't know which one you did, Kelly, if you did the long one or the short one.
It wasn't, I don't think it was very long.
Yeah. Okay. So this one has like all the questions about the mind and the body and everything, right? It's kind of an update. If you want to do it again, to do a little bit of like self-assessment, you can do it again. And then it asks some questions about, right? Spirituality, because they say religions, mythologies, spiritual lineages say that our mission in planet Earth is kind of a spiritual concept, right? Because we are born out of nowhere. I mean, there is, right, the vagina and all that. And then we die, and then where does the energy go? Like physics say energy is not created nor destroyed. It's just transformed. So what happens to our energy, right? Anyway, so we ask spiritual questions, and then this is the most skills part. Then I ask you, okay, what are your skills? What are your your abilities, and what would you like to do? Right? Let me stop sharing for a moment, and I'm going to look at the responses, at your responses, and then we're going to start the second part of the conversation, which is let us make a deal. You and I, Kelly, let us make a deal. Like, you have these skills, you have these interests, I do these things. Let us exchange. Okay, so we have to negotiate a little bit. Now, while I look at your questionnaire and open it and all that, tell me anything you want. It can be personal, it can be educational, it can be something that you have learned, it can be your previous job history and how that has influenced your functional health overall. You can tell me anything you want, okay? While I look at your questionnaire. Go ahead. I'm listening.
Some of my previous roles included a lot of care work, like
Care
caring
work.
for adults and children with disabilities.
Yeah, interesting. How many years, and did you like it? Like, how did you feel while you were doing it?
It's really, it's like really hard work, but it's kind of rewarding because you know that if you can just help someone for the day, make their life a little bit easier, then that's a job well done, I think. And
Definitely.
yeah,
Go ahead, go ahead. And
um, I did quite a lot of bar work, like behind a bar, and I feel like I had a great time, but I also made a lot of mistakes because I was very, very young and didn't really have like a role model as such that I could sit down and just like talk to about things. So I made a lot of mistakes. But that's how you learn. That's how you learn.
Yeah, definitely. Remember how sometimes I do the long pauses, right, to train when we are in doing the practices, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so let me share the questionnaire. I have it open again. Yeah, you did the long one. You did the long questionnaire.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so this is the part of spirituality and environment, and then we have the part of goals and intention, and what would you like us to do together.
Okay.
Can I read on camera the spirituality part, because I
Yeah,
don't
of
remember
course.
exactly. I reviewed it a few days ago. Okay, so do you have any spiritual beliefs and practices? If yes, briefly mention. You said, I don't know. I'm not even sure that I know what a spiritual is. Let me tell you, this is so common. This is very common. I'm seeing it in Spain, in the United States a lot. In Brazil, not so much. Brazil is one of the most spiritual countries in the world. But yeah, this is interesting. So, this is something that we could have fun discussing and practicing. Do you feel connected to your life's purpose and mission? No. This is also very common. Why? Because society gives us a script, give us a set of career, a set of possibilities, and then our parents are like, "Oh, you should do this," all opinionated on the TV. So everything external is kind of influencing, and then money is the main goal. But then everyone is unique, and the planet is evolving, right? There are evolutionary forces that Darwin spoke about it. So we change and we want to do different things. We want to be ourselves. And then spirituality is what gives us the mission. And then we don't know how to listen to the spirit within and the soul within. So most of us are lost. I am not lost for many reasons. Sometimes I have my lost moments and I have to practice more, right? The practices that I know. Um, yes. So yeah, we can work on this. This is good work. And there is a gap. There is a gap in society. Whenever there is a gap, we can create a new business, a new market, a new field, and we can earn things with it, with innovation, right? What is your relationship with nature? This is another big problem. We are oxygen, we are wind, we are water, we are water. We are earth through the food, and the sun provides us also with the energy. So if we are not connected to nature, then we are lost. So this is also very common, Kelly. Kelly, I'm going back to Europe. Remember the home program, the in-house, in-home education program? So I'm coming back to Europe in June, actually. So I could stop by. Let us talk about that off camera. I was thinking, how is that nature in England? I was thinking about England, and this is why I said, so nice, because nature is different in every part of the world. So it's so beautiful to learn about the different landscapes and connect with different energies. It's so beautiful. Blankets, so cozy. So you're not working now, so you have time to do whatever you want. Nice. Yeah, do you spend enough time resting, having fun? Yeah, and we have been talking about doing more social activities, social events, right? It can be online. If I come to Europe, we can do some gathering in London, in England, whenever, wherever it is in England, right? So we can work on this together as part of the program, actually, as well. So you're pretty free. You don't have children, right? You don't have uh, work. So you're pretty free and open to build. You're being reborn this spring. And then you're ready. You're ready to do some work. Great. So just feel and breathe who you are and the moment that you are living and see how this feels, how this vibrates within you in the mind. What's the opinion of the mind, in the emotions, in the body? How are you feeling it?
Tired. But I'm starting to wonder, is it like everyday tired? Is it FND tired? Or is it like aging tired? I don't know, it might be a mixture of all three.
How old are you?
39.
39. Explore. Explore a little bit.
Yeah.
Feel it, explore. Breathe. Tired where? How is it? What is it? Get curious. Explore emotions, explore thoughts, explore sensations. Find your soul, your center, your energy, your fire. Explore.
Yeah, I think it's all three.
I didn't hear you. Could you repeat? Do you think?
So I think it's a mixture of like all three things that combine like the tiredness.
Tell me one example, one specific example of what you're feeling or seeing or observing.
Just like heavy, heavy.
Where?
Um, Mainly like the arms and the legs.
Are you holding the phone with your hand?
Yeah.
Do you want to put it down?
Oh no, 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 it's fine. It's just like the general heaviness that you get most days, you know?
You get when?
Most days.
Most days.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a pattern. I was talking to someone about this pattern yesterday. He's actually in the group. We have talked about this in class. We have to
Yeah.
repeat. Repetition is important. Most days. We have to forget about the past, about how it has been, the disease, in order to be born into health, in order to recover illness. We have to forget about how it was, how it has been. So let us connect. Are you okay doing an exercise for another couple minutes? Yeah?
Yeah. Yeah.
So just connect again with yourself, right? I have been telling you things, teaching how the mind works. I have been allowing the body to recover new sensations, to speak. Your mind is listening, and the emotions are also there. Your inner fire is there, your soul. Check in again and see in this new moment, what do you see? What do you feel? What do you observe?
I do this every morning actually. It's the first thing I do as soon as like my eyes open. I was just like, right, okay, check in, what's going on, what are you feeling? And sometimes I'm feeling things that I didn't
Kelly,
even
Kelly,
realize.
Kelly, Kelly.
Yeah,
This is serious. This is serious.
yeah,
No more going back to the past.
okay.
Breathe. Yeah, Dira is so annoying. Breathe it out. Breathe it in. Okay. I'm gonna be a Buddha in the present. Breathe it out. I don't like when she interrupts me. Breathe it in. Okay, I'm gonna be present. I forgive her. Yeah. Okay, Kelly, let's try it again. You can do it. Feel how you're feeling. It must be a new feeling, right? Because I interrupted. I kind of use a different tool. So you must be feeling something different now. Check in and tell me what's new in the body, in the emotions, in the mind, whatever it is.
Sadness.
Sadness. That's so interesting, Kelly. I am sorry. Yeah. Yes. Stay with it. I feel it in my belly. I don't know where you feel the sadness in your body.
My face.
In your face. Is it like tense or is it like droopy or
Yes. Tense and hot.
tense and hot? Okay. Does it feel nice when you touch it?
Yeah, because my hands are like really cold on a hot face. It's
Ah,
lovely.
yeah, mine too. It's like when we go to the spa. Okay, nice, nice. Little release, little exchange, exploration. Very nice, very nice. Breathing, enjoying. Yeah, it has been a while. Nice, nice. Kelly loves learning. Kelly is waiting for two more people to start the next Awaken course. Come on, guys and girls and non binary. Come and join our courses. Okay. So, Kelly, you're telling me, out of all these things, Yadira, I would be cool with arranging meetings. Yeah, I'm pretty bad at arranging meetings. I used to have a secretary. Wow, so this is, yeah. So I don't know. And for arranging meetings, like we can use email, right? Like email addresses. We can use also, I use WhatsApp. We could use other ways of messaging, Facebook. I don't know, right? Like there are so many ways of communication. So arranging meetings. Yeah, this is fun. I guess we will have to see, okay, like what meetings, huh? What would you be interested, in arranging? It could be even the Awaken course. Outreach through social media platforms. Yeah. And then you can use my account or you can use yours. It depends. Some people have already a good network and some people have been doing F&D activism for a few years and some other people their personal account is more reduced to just a few close friends and families and they prefer to use my social media platform so I provide username and password and then yeah and then I always ask okay what's your favorite platform and then we start one at a time what is the easiest one right yeah WhatsApp. I love WhatsApp, right, Kelly? It's like it seems that not many countries use it, but it's slowly. It's such an easy tool, WhatsApp business. And then writing all sorts of materials together, books, chapters, guidelines, letters. Oh, I have a provider letter that we have been working on. So, yeah, you could finish that, you could send it. Yeah, books. I'm writing, I think I'm on the 15th chapter of an F&D book, A New Path to Healing, and I'm around the CBT and psychological modalities. So, yeah, guidelines. Not yet. I'm gonna have some guidelines in the future, but not yet. Yeah, so there are possibilities. Oh, and there is the blog post also that it's kind of popular, right? It's like more relaxed. Put together and announce market topic specific awaken courses. Yeah, and you have seen me do that. And then you are 100% committed or somewhere around it. Okay. So, what are you thinking so far? Like anything is coming to your mind? Any sensations, emotions, anything that you would like to say as to the program so far? What we have been discussing?
Um, I'd be happy to like do a little bit of all of that actually.
Ah, I also like variety. I like variety. Okay, Kelly. So I don't like the meetings to be more than 30 minutes long because life is so rushed. So let us start walking towards the closing part over the next 2 to 5 minutes. Okay, so I guess the next and final part before we part to do our independent work is I also ask like how many times a day, how many times a week would you like to put into the work? And if you are a person who likes to schedule, like set your mind, for example, every morning with my breakfast, with my coffee, or every evening, like I'll do a little bit of a workout, like physical activity to energize the body, to build some endorphins. Have you heard endorphins? Yeah, so like every day I'll do a little bit of movement, I'll dance, and then I'll do a little bit of work. Like, are you usually more set uh person who likes to kind of set their minds, or are you more relaxed? Oh, I'll go with the flow, and whenever spirit and like emotions is like or mind, I want to do this, then I'll get my phone or I'll get the computer and I'll do something. What is your style?
I'm gonna be annoying here a little bit both. Like I like to have like a routine, but also I like to have things that are just like really laid back and chilled out.
Uh-huh. Okay. Okay. I'm writing it down because remember, we are building something bigger here. Huh? I do research, all this. Okay, great. So you're open now to test and try. I usually recommend weekly or every 2 weeks meeting to keep a good pace. Otherwise, it's just imagine like every month we would take 12 steps, only 12 steps in 1 year. For me, it's too little. I'm ambitious. So I like weekly conversations. That's like, oh, brisk walking. Wow, we're getting somewhere fast. Or I like every 2 weeks meeting, which is kind of like sightseeing and really a slow walk in the park, but you're still getting to see the park and you're walking. Do you have an idea how often would you like us to meet to have these conversations, this type of conversations?
Weekly, because like the more we get done, the more we can achieve together.
Yeah, brisk walking. Okay. So then now the part comes where we have to decide, okay, how much do you deliver me and how much I deliver you in terms of time? Time or kind of like chunks or activities. So you're free to do like whatever you want to do at your pace. You will be coordinating with me via WhatsApp. Now we will do the coordination via WhatsApp. Okay, hey, I want to do this. Like how do I start? Then I'll send you some information, maybe a mailing list or something, or we create a group or we create a strategy. We'll do that via WhatsApp, and then we'll decide the things that you will deliver. Like what are you delivering derived from the skills? And then you tell me, or I can propose to you what I deliver, what kind of program, what kind of a strategy. And remember, like I'm going to Europe, like I do also online. People can come to see me in America. So what do I provide you and how much chunk, right? What like half an hour of a conversation, 1 hour, we're gonna stay together 1 week, right? It's like, okay, then what do I give you? And what are you interested? I can also propose about the things that I do. Okay. And that I also say, okay, let us think about that part. Like we set the negotiation today, then we think, we feel, and then we can finish the negotiation via WhatsApp. Questions, answers, and so on. And then that's it. And then we have the goal of meeting again next week and then doing something else, another conversation, already more aligned with the final goals and the project, already making it happen. Okay?
Yeah, that
Okay?
sounds great.
Okay. So to close up, to finalize, give me your final observation, thoughts, your final emotions. How are you feeling in this closing moment? Your final sensations, your fire, your soul, anything that you're feeling. So tap in within yourself.
Content.
Tell me again.
Content.
Content. Content is nice. Content is nice. Content, uh, to me, is similar as equanimity with a little bit of happiness. I like it. I like it. Oh, I'm drinking coffee, so I'm a little high up, as you can see me. So I'm excited. I'm so excited. Okay, Kelly, is this a good time to close our conversation? Anything else that you want to say, yeah, to the public? I'm going to upload the video now, and I'm so excited to share it. Anything that you want to say to the group? I have like, I don't know, 200 people in my WhatsApp that I'm going to send it now. Anything, any final messages for them? And there are professionals, and there are patients, and there are family members.
I think that if anyone is interested in doing the 4 or 8 week course, that it's more than like absolutely worth it. And that interest could like inspire people to like know a lot more about um why.
Interesting, interesting. Just feel, breathe. Just feel, breathe. It's a teaching moment. I think this is how a spiritual energy works. Sometimes the spirit takes over the greater mission. It's a teaching moment, unexpected at the end. So surrender to it, breathe. In a moment, you're going to have time and you're going to have the flow of sharing something different. It's
Get
like this. Go ahead.
really tired sometimes when I've been talking a while and then like little tics come. So like yeah, we just got to breathe through them and get on with it.
Yes. Yeah, so a lot of exploration, right? We have to explore. We have to continue learning and exploring. So you were talking about the 8 week programs, and this ties up with what you said at the beginning. Steady, slow, but steady, right? So it's a reminder for everyone, come and join our classes. Especially, you mentioned the word tics, and tics are affecting greatly kids, adults also. So we have to learn about all these things. We have to learn about all these things. And spirituality, I remember we are evolving together under the spiritual energy. And sometimes Our soul, our body, this inner wisdom is like another moment of teaching, another moment of honesty, reality of what we go through as human beings in this world of pollution and stress. How are you feeling?
Okay, thank you.
There was a car driving by. I couldn't hear anything. Sorry.
It's okay. I'm okay, thank you.
Okay. Let me see my volume. Make it okay. Anything else? Is this a good moment to put our stop mark and continue via WhatsApp at a good pace? Okay. Thank you so much, Kelly, for your partnership, for your support, for your engagement. You're only 39. We have 50 or 60 more years of like making something really big happen. So count me in. And thank you so much. And we're together. I'll talk to you soon. Bye bye now.